me guess.
Big Bear Homestead's still alive.
Are you?
I don't know.
Why is it saying Insomnia Plus?
I'm fixing it.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Oh, totally not 2/3.
Well, you messed it up.
I did not mess it up.
You so messed it up.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Hey, Mud Pie Girl.
Okay. Click over to OBS and make sure that I can see you.
Click over to OBS and make sure.
That's much better.
Click over there to OBS. Click on over there to OBS.
Alright, so we got 2 people that are... Oh, look! Hey, Amanda. We knew they'd be here.
Yeah. Suburban Hillbillies here.
Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Susan. Stop. Don't do that to her. She can't stand that. Oh, now you done messed it up.
I don't know if Deep South Homestead's coming on tonight or not.
I think so. I would think so. They've got company, don't they?
I think so. They got the company. They got the company.
Hey, Patrick.
Merry Christmas, Robin and Jason. Yeah, Robin and Jason, Merry Christmas.
Said my name spelled wrong.
Happy Christmas.
You know that's a sore spot for me. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Trudy.
Trudy from Nova Scotia.
We have been together way too long. We even sound the same.
Okay.
Hey,
I can fix that. So Robin said we've been together way too long. So now I'm now taking applications
Stop.
for younger women who wants to be homestead wives. Just send your application to Big Bear Farms Oils at hotmail.com.
That's not smart. What, I have to vet them?
Yep.
Very funny. So, yes, it is with a Y, Tim. Thanks. Yep, I spell it. Spell it
Weird.
different. You sound just like me. Hey, Farmer
like
Mimo.
Mimo. Where's your Farmer Mimo?
Stick some cinnamon oil in the back of his mouth. That'll work.
That'll learn them right there. It will. That'll learn them real quick, like with that cinnamon oil right there. Hey, Professor.
No, it's okay, Tim. I was just saying. Or is it Robin who'll be trading you in?
Well, just like Jerry Clower said, either way, one of us is gonna get some relief.
Let's see. I imagine we're going to be a little low because a lot of people do things on Christmas Eve with their families or extended families or whatever.
Uh-oh.
What?
There's Urban Girl.
Sling
Maria.
Maria, I'm glad you're here. Hey, Claire.
Claire Bear.
Teresa. Brenda's here.
Hey, Claire, first. I said first.
Brenda, I just put mine into the pans. I'm waiting for it to rise. Hopefully after.
We're hoping it'll rise to the occasion.
Okay, cool, Steve. Mama's doing okay. Love Mama. Alright, let's see.
I know it's cool.
Your video. You know why it was cool? It was because Jason didn't have a lot to do with the videography. Just kidding. Haven't received any presents from you all. What's up? I don't have your address, Teresa.
That's a lie.
No. Actually, okay, so
she hasn't set out any of the gifts.
So I had this great idea, guys. I was going to make all these cute little bears, crochet them and everything. And it was this wonderful idea. And then I never got around to sending any of them.
She never sent any of them.
Yep. I barely got Blaze's package in the mail in time for it to get up to Ohio.
For it to get to Claire.
Donna Kelly. That's a new name, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Merry Christmas, Donna Kelly. Simply Circus.
Wow, all them cookies, man. I've just never gotten into making cookies. All these people making cookies for Christmas. I've never made cookies. Now I've got some pumpkin roll to make and some monkey bread to make.
Oh, it's shark bait.
Hey, Shark Bait.
We got a surprise for
we
you.
have to take a picture and send it to you.
We got a surprise for the shark bait. It's with our gingerbread house. Just like we're going to do our Holly Jolly Christmas here live because we tried to do it like 7 times.
Just like with the packages. It just never happened.
We videoed it one time and I was editing it. And guess what? We got halfway through it. No sound. No audio. The battery died in the microphone. So...
You know, Suburban, I saw that you had posted that. They haven't caught them yet? So tired of baking all the desserts. I baked the gingerbread pieces for the house already, and the kids are putting it together. Ah, gotcha. Another Donna, we're going to need numbers. I know, Donna, I was looking at that. Donna Kelly, Donna S. There's another Donna Always. I figured Jason would be the one making monkey bread. No, he's not the one making monkey bread. That's my thing. And I have a special recipe.
Special recipe. Special recipe.
It's really good monkey bread. Cinnamon buns ready for the morning. Yum. I'm making a cream cheese Danish thingamajigger
Thingamabob.
for tomorrow to go with our coffee.
Do this real quick.
What you doing, honey?
I gotta get something.
Uh-oh, you gotta get something. What you gotta get? What you gotta get?
I gotta get some trouble.
Trouble?
Trouble.
What you trying to do?
Trouble.
Trouble?
Uh-huh. Trouble.
I don't know what he's trying to do, guys.
Trouble, trouble, trouble. Where's it at?
That one right there?
Yes.
Oh, that's what you're looking for. Okay.
Yes, I need the
I
questions.
got you. You need the questions. Okay.
Okay, bam.
Alright, perfect. Awesome possum.
Awesome sauce.
Awesome sauce.
Okay.
Robin, got the recipe? I need one for a cheese Danish. Yes, Kitty, I will email it to you right after the show. For real. Because I've got to make it tonight, so.
Felicia, why you got spotty internet?
Spotty internet is very distressing. There might have been something up here.
Pooflinger, say hi. Hi, Pooflinger.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Jason just eats it. Okay. If he ain't making monkey bread, then he must be monkeying around. Yep.
Nope. Because we're too busy singing to put anybody down.
You're funny.
We're just trying to be friendly.
Now, I'm going to do a video on the monkey bread. It's supposed to be out tomorrow. Not sure about that yet. And this one you're really going to want to try because it is absolutely delicious. So good. Stop.
Well, you
mean.
pushing all these buttons.
I wasn't pushing any buttons.
You.
I'm peeking.
Roll it up a sleeves. I'm trying to get you on card.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Homestead Network is proud to bring to you the live stream champions of the world. I'm the Big Bear. She's the Mama Bear. And we are the Big Bear Homestead. Merry Christmas.
And it takes you just enough time that you'll get the delay in just a second.
Everybody be like, hey!
What did John say?
I don't know. Why are you messing with stuff? See, this is why I'm going to get me a new live stream partner.
Why?
Because you always mess everything up. I have it situated just right. So
Nicole, I watched the new dill pickle video. It was hilarious. It was so funny. Darn it, Jason! About fell out of my chair. So
I don't want to sleep.
You just scared the crap out of me.
Merry Christmas.
Anita's here. Look, she said hi, y'all. Look, Anita.
Anita
Look
Peter.
what I got on my cup. It's so cool. To let the bears out.
Okay, so right off the bat, Mama, that's her.
You touch your chest and say Mama.
I can't do that family show. And I are going to do our Holly Jolly tag because every time we try to do it with the kids, a certain little blonde-headed girl would act a fool.
Yeah, and then when we finally got it to work.
And then if she wasn't acting a fool, somebody wasn't feeling well. Then if somebody wasn't feeling well, we get it to work and the battery died on the microphone.
Teresa's not happy with you. She said it's a darn good thing I was not peeling the apples, you turd.
So, we were tagged by Simply Circus and the Pooh Flingers.
Mm-hmm.
Big Family Homestead.
Mm-hmm. And
Deep South Homestead. So, we're going to answer them here where our kids, you know, their answers are, they're just happy that it's Christmas time.
Yes.
So, that it doesn't really matter.
They're literally in there wrapping Jason's presents while we're doing the live stream because we don't let them get on the internet while we're doing this, so it gives them something to do for the next hour.
Let's go like this. Looking out my back door. Now, can I do this?
No. 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 Just.
Hey, Maria. Love you. Love you, Maria. Just want to put that out there for you, Maria. All right. So I'll just put them in here. How about that?
That's what I was going to say. And you can delete. Oh.
I don't want to delete all that.
I see that. Oh, it just came up because.
You are silly.
Good night, Nicole.
Nicole, what?
Her mom just got there, so they're gonna play board games.
Boo.
Oh, Zach's here.
Zach.
T-shirt giveaway.
Zach, how you gonna come in my live stream and bomb me like that? That's not cool. I don't come into yours and bomb you like that. Okay, so here is our Holly Jolly Christmas
tag answers.
Okay. Favorite Christmas movie?
I would have to say probably A Christmas Story. Don't shoot your eye out.
Die Hard is mine. Are you on the naughty or nice list?
You can bomb me anytime.
Okay.
Naughty or nice? I would have to say nice.
I'm on the nice list. Oh, show us your most embarrassing Christmas card photo.
We don't do Christmas
yeah, we do.
card
Right here.
photos.
Okay. Have you ever had a white Christmas?
wait, stop for a second. That was funny. Rain said, great. Zach and Jason just put themselves on a list, and probably us too, because you said bomb. Home Alone, that's a good one too, Amanda.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Come on, focus.
Okay, all right.
Okay, have you ever had a white Christmas?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Where do you usually spend your holiday?
At home on the couch watching the kids open presents and then cooking.
Ditto. Unless my parents are here, and then
No.
I'm in the closet somewhere or in my shop.
Mm-hmm.
Play or sing your favorite Christmas song. You
No.
first? No, because I gotta go. I gotta go last because you will not make it through yours if I go first.
No, go ahead and do yours.
Go.
No.
It's only an hour show.
I like Santa Baby. I'm not singing it for you. I love y'all, so I'm not gonna do that to you.
Mine is Porky Pig. I'll have a bleep 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 Christmas without you. I'll be bleep 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 bleep. Do you open any presents on Christmas Eve?
No.
I know. I used to as a kid, and then I married you. Can you name all of Santa's reindeer?
Of course. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and Rudolph.
Bubba, Leroy, Cletus, Clyde, Shamiqua,
Jethro,
Lamangelo,
and
Orangelo, Billy Bob, John Boy. What holiday tradition are you looking forward to most this year?
Well, we're not really going to have any traditions this year. So we missed the one tradition. We were really busy when we went up to Ohio and came back. It kind of threw everything off with routines and everything. And so we didn't get our tree. And so very last minute, we got one of the little small trees. And so we decorated it, and it was fun. And we're going to make that a tradition for following years because we're going to take the tree and go ahead and plant it every year. And and that's one of our biggest traditions. And the other one is usually, like obviously our dinner, which we will have tomorrow.
Oh, you are going to feed us?
Yeah, I'm going to feed you. But we have another tradition. Yeah, pumpkin roll is a tradition. That's true. We'll be making that in the morning. Or we'll make it. I'm probably going to be up all night making stuff. The other tradition that we used to have that we don't do, we used to wrap presents and watch A Christmas Story. Because it used to be on like 24 hours the night before Christmas and all through Christmas Day.
But my throat started hurting, so I couldn't beatbox anymore, so we couldn't rap and watch.
You're so silly. But this year we don't have a whole lot of presents because the kids were kind of difficult to shop for this year because when we went up to Jason's parents, they bought them everything on their list, and so it made it kind of challenging. So we're doing something a little bit different this year.
Okay. Is our Christmas tree real or fake?
It's real.
Really?
Yeah, and even when we have our big tree, we normally go out and
Amen, John
chop
Lord.
one out. Every year we do that. So
hands down, what is your all-time holiday food and holiday sweet treat? I'm just going to say yes.
Yeah, I mean, every year tradition we do have with our foods, we always have green bean casserole. Always.
Mm-hmm.
And our favorite treat is typically
Buckeyes.
No. We don't normally make those. Your mom normally makes those.
Somebody usually makes them for. This will probably be like my first year. My first year, I don't get my Buckeyes, but hey, that's okay. I'm a big boy. I'm not gonna cry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Teresa, that's kind of what we're going to do. The kids aren't watching, so I'm not really worried about it. But my two girls, it's really hard to shop for, so that's what we're going to do with them.
And let's see. No, my favorite holiday food. Let me ask y'all this. We got a lonely goose running around our property.
We're not eating it tomorrow. You've already missed it.
I wanted to eat it for Christmas dinner.
No. Mm-mm.
She said no. So,
No, wait.
how
tell
many?
The full story. You gotta tell the full story.
How many of you would have said yes? Go ahead and slaughter the goose. Let's have the goose for Christmas dinner, versus a turkey.
Well, here's the thing.
So I want you to write either.
If you would let me talk,
to them for
you
a second.
weren't finished. I wasn't finished.
You know, this is a family show.
We had a turkey given to us by my work for Thanksgiving. So it was in the freezer and was not that we can't buy something, but Turgoosen. But we've had it and I'd like to use it. So, and we had turkey up in Ohio, but we didn't really do leftovers. That's usually a tradition.
That's because Brad got all of the leftovers.
So I would like to cook the turkey knowing that we're going to have leftovers. With the goose, I don't know that we would. And we're taking a big gamble on whether or not the kids are going to like it. We're going to like it after all that cooking and preparing. I'm just not ready for that yet. So
we can start the New Year's off with the goose.
There you go. And that's the thing is you need a few days for it to, it's got to, what's the word? For the rigor mortis to go through it. It's got to settle. Relax, whatever. See? We had goose one year and it ruined our meal. It tastes terrible and it's very greasy.
Okay. Anyway.
Wait, what? When is Christmas?
Be honest. Do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better?
Yes. I love giving gifts, but I do like getting gifts too.
Mine is, it depends on who's giving me the gift.
Why?
Because if you're giving me the gift, I'd much rather receive. But I also like to give. Mm-hmm. I like to give you gifts too.
No, you don't.
Should we show a picture of the kitchen with all of your...
Oh, well, that's only because you were trouble.
No, negative. And you know that's... Don't even try to fake that. Okay, show us your tackiest Christmas attire.
Yep, don't have it. We're not into that whole tacky Christmas sweater stuff.
Where would your dream place to visit for the holiday season? What would be your dream place to visit for the holiday season?
The beach.
Do I get to scuba dive?
I would love to go somewhere where the beaches are white
and the water is clear.
So I can see to the bottom. Okay. Does your family have a special holiday recipe that you like to help make?
Yes, trouble.
Pumpkin roll.
Trouble. I like to make trouble.
Pumpkin roll.
Are you a pro present wrapper or do you fail miserably?
I'm pretty good at wrapping presents. Depending on how much time I have to do them. If I've got a lot of presents and very little time, it gets a little sloppy.
Not me. Mine looks like a 3-legged camel. Wrapped it. Most memorable holiday moment.
Really?
I'm not sleeping tonight.
I don't know if y'all probably can't hear that, but apparently somebody is shooting off fireworks in our backyard practically. Anyway, most memorable holiday moment. I watched Claire's and, they're kind of asking, it seemed like the question was kind of asking about for Christmas. But I'll tell you, this past Thanksgiving, that was a really cool holiday moment. I think it will take a long time before I forget that. That was a great trip. I'm so glad we did it. But the other one, and when we were filming, I was talking about this as far as Christmas goes. When I was really young, my dad was actually traveling up to Pennsylvania, and we didn't know this, but he was planning on moving us up there, and we didn't have anything set up at our Christmas at our house in Maryland, and so my mom flew us up there, just spur of the moment. We went up there, and it was Christmas Eve, and we went to the apartment where he was, and he didn't have any decorations, nothing really up or anything like that. And so we visited, we played a card game, and went to bed. And then we went to bed, and we woke up the next morning not expecting anything because we didn't see anything decorated or anything like that. And woke up the next morning, and the entire apartment was decorated. There was a tree, there was lights. I still to this day don't know how they did it, but it was pretty cool. So
Deep South, are you guys going on tonight? My most memorable one was overseas. Staff Sergeant Crane, he was one of our staff NCOs. Thanksgiving one year, they just put out him and his wife just showed up to the barracks with turkeys and hams and
oh, how cool!
And they started laying out tables, and we all sat down like a big old family. Our whole platoon sat down and we ate, and it was good to go.
Anita said, best one was when I was 5 and Dad was Santa at our big family Christmas dinner, and I went to give him a kiss and pulled the fake beard down. My little cousin started bawling because she thought I had hurt Santa. That's so cute.
Oh, Santa. When did you realize the truth about Santa? When I was old enough to read the Bible.
No. For me, I was probably about 8 or 9, 10, somewhere around in there. I just figured it out. So
see, now my stuff's acting up. Do you make New Year's resolutions and do you stick to them?
No, I normally don't. Do you? You don't make New Year's like specifically for New Year's.
No. No, I don't. And the last one. See, my problem with the New Year's resolution thing is because my head is messed up and I can't remember anything. I'd forget what my resolution was.
Right.
What makes the holiday special for you?
Makes it special for me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The one thing I don't like about the holidays is how much of the bad side of humanity you get to see during the holiday season. It's pretty crazy. You get to see people be ugly with each other, and they're in such a hurry. I mean, like this morning, I went really early this morning to try and get away from the hustle and bustle just to pick up some wrapping paper real quick, and I mean, I almost got run over 3 times by people pushing carts, just not even paying attention. So we get so self-absorbed. But as far as what makes it special for me is there's a little bit of a more pressure for family to get together during those times. So I get to see family a little bit more often, and friends take a little bit more time to spend time with you. So I guess that's probably what, makes it special for me. And then the obvious, I mean, Christmas is special for a whole nother reason, and that's just a reminder of, Christ's birth, and that's pretty special in and of itself. So
he wasn't born on December 25th.
I know, but a holiday is a time of remembrance, and regardless of whether it happened on December 25th or April 3rd or whatever, it's still a time to remember. So
So,
Alright, so we need something to distract Jason because it's getting pretty rowdy outside our door. Anybody have any questions or anything? Better to have post Christmas shopping for gifts, massive price. You know, and that's true, John. That's kind of what we were thinking with the girls. That's what I'm going to do because I was blessed this year to have Monday and Tuesday off. And so I'm going to take one girl on Monday and one girl on Tuesday. And hopefully, as long as we steer clear of the customer service where everybody's trying to return everything, I think we'll be okay. Merry Christmas to you guys too, Deep South. And I'm glad to see Amanda finally made it. She said she had to drop her son off or pick him up, something. What is bad about after Christmas shopping? No money left. See, and that's, you know, that's a good point, Teresa. And I know some people who don't even, like, they get the bare minimum of what they're planning on getting if it's on sale at Black Friday or whatever, and then they don't do anything else until after Christmas because everything gets marked down. You know, and that was the conundrum I had this morning. I knew I had to get wrapping paper, but I'm looking at this wrapping paper going, in 2 days this stuff is going to be next to nothing and I'm having to pay full price for it right now. So I see the hammers in here all nice and shining in here. Yeah, Farmer Meemaw is back. Yay! Hey, Meemaw. Let's see. Yeah, John, I think that's Teresa, and that's a good point. She said, have you seen Walmart after Christmas? No way am I going out in that. We're lucky that you're okay. We're lucky that we live in a smaller town where the Walmart's not that, I mean, there's not that many people for it to get that crazy. So, okay, B Lady Apiary. In regard to your trapping video, I put up 2 short ones on Fox running around here. Have you seen it? No, not yet. We can look at it and see. I use U.S. road maps for wrapping. That's not a bad idea. Hubby's gift got wrapped in newspaper because it ran out of wrapping paper and wasn't going to go to town. No, Teresa, he's not okay, but he'll be alright. Let's just keep him busy. It's really loud. I know you guys can't hear it, but it sounds like it's in the back pasture. And I'm pretty sure I know who's doing it, and that's a little ticks me off because they know better. But that's okay. Let's see. I work myself into a tizzy every Christmas. How do you stay calm? We don't let it consume us, right? I mean, we just don't worry about, you know, if we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. Anita, I've used aluminum foil and paper bags with stickers that came in mail than for paper. Amanda, there's somebody. Teresa said, fart, Jason. Trust me, you'll feel better. Yes, there's fireworks. They're shooting fireworks next door. So, old comic sections for wrapping. You know, we don't subscribe to the newspaper anymore. And, so, Dolphin Man says, do you remember when Walmart was not a superstore? Yeah, Dolphin Man, funny story. I actually lived in Arkansas when I was in college. And that was when Walmart was really starting to push the whole superstore thing. And everywhere I went, that's all I knew. And then I came back to, I went back to Georgia and they didn't have any. And it was kind of funny because I was like, you guys are so far behind. You don't know anything about a superstore. Like, I was so stressed out that I couldn't go to the Walmart superstore because that's all they have up there. Let's see. Ooh, Teresa's got ice cream there. I have the smallest Walmart made. Really? I know there was one in Augusta that was really small. North Augusta, actually. Ah. I was so hard up one year I used pretty pillowcases to put my kids' gifts in. Dogs inside, mud pie. Let's see. Yep. You need some more tea?
I'd rather have a Crown and Coke.
I purchased comic sections in lots from eBay.
Before all this crap started, what was I talking about?
We were still talking about what makes the holiday season so special.
Getting to spend it with you.
Now see, you got Mr. Rain a lump of coal for Christmas.
I didn't get it.
You sicked him onto his life.
I did no such thing.
I've got lumps of coal many times. How's the coon hat going? We've got the coon, right?
We've got it fleshed.
And you got it fleshed.
It's drying.
And we got to tan it still.
We got to tan it and then stitch it.
Then I'll be up. Yep. It'll be my turn.
Now.
Ancient Ways. Hey, you. Hadn't seen you in forever.
Are you going to line his hat with something or it?
Probably, yeah. Okay. Susan Sullivan says, what's happening with Big Family Homestead? Is his son in? Yes. He got in on Friday.
We're making a coon hat Bee Lady.
Yeah.
For Danny at Deep South. It's for his birthday. His belated birthday.
Let's see.
Christmas lights. I don't like looking at Christmas lights.
Oh, you liked it when I was doing a live streaming?
Yeah, that's because I was here and it was warm.
Yeah, that's true. I know. You know, it was great. Yes, we are gonna brain tan it.
Yeah, I'm gonna brain tan it. And,
what was funny about the lights last week is you were like, "Yeah, go live," and I was like, "Okay."
Well, see,
fine.
Now see where you were at. That's different. I don't understand why people spend all of that money and all of that energy and then all the money on the electricity burning those Christmas lights for people that are driving by that they don't even know.
Oh, you're talking about like for decorating your own house kind of thing? Oh.
I never understood that. You know, now, when I was a kid, we never did that at my house. Now, Daddy would go all out for Halloween. And I got that because the kids had to come to the house and we got to scare the bejeebus out of them. Mm-hmm. But I guess I just don't understand. And I mean, I guess for the kids, because they can ooh and all at the lights, because like Basic said, the grandkids love them, but...
Mm-hmm. Well, think about the house that's right there on our way to Walmart. They've got probably almost an acre right there that is completely, it's completely lit up. I mean, you can see it from a mile down the road.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
solar lights. That would be good.
The kids love it. We drive by it, and some people, that's their thing.
I guess that's just got to be a thing.
It's just not our thing.
My thing.
And the one thing I hate, is that we kind of we're off the road a little ways, and we don't want people to know we're back here. So if we decorate with lights, it's like this big flashing sign. Hey, here we are. So
I never really could understand it, but I mean, I guess if you live in a neighborhood and your neighborhood has a competition or something going, but it was just, I don't know. I always think about the electric bill. I don't know, maybe because we're broke all the time. We just
We're not broke. We just it is an extravagance that we don't put as a priority. That's all. It's just not something that's high. Now, when we have grandkids, maybe it will be. We won't be feeding Ladessa and Blaze all the time. We'll be able to take that money and put it into electric bill for a month. But, you know, Teresa, my mom used to do that too. She actually had the ones that you plugged in, though, like the cheesy 80s ones with the white candles in the windowsills. And I don't know about y'all, but the windows nowadays, it doesn't seem like the windowsills are deep enough to put one on anymore.
No. So how many of you guys watched my week 3 trapping video? Throw your hands up for me, please. Hey, Maria.
She's not here anymore, is she?
Yeah, she's still in there. I saw her a few minutes ago. Hey, Maria. Love you. Hey, y'all, that's Danny's hat right there.
Yeah, it is, actually.
That's Danny's hat.
That's his hat.
So...
How about the Christmas lights on the cars?
Yeah, not happening.
No, mm-mm.
Okay, this beaver... Why does it always do that?
I don't know.
I guess it's because it's huge.
Probably because it's huge.
Oops. Oops. Uh-oh.
You're killing me.
Stop it, Smalls! There we go.
There we go.
There we go. That beaver was hefty. Can we say it again? Hefty.
Very heavy. Jason had a... You can see that tongue. He's not sticking that out for the picture. He was sticking that out because he was struggling. I'm just kidding.
That was a big beav.
Yeah, very big.
And we caught those beavers. I just couldn't believe 3 beavers in the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
And they kept getting bigger. And you better be talking about the beaver there, Carol.
Wow, he's fat.
Just saying.
Yeah, it was a big beaver, and if you look, 40-pound one 3 years ago.
40 pounds is nothing.
That one was at least 50 that you picked up, right?
Yeah,
The one that, it was bigger than a...
Blaze caught a 75-pounder a couple years ago.
We have a picture of it somewhere. We gotta find it, though.
Oh, I know exactly where it's at.
Do you?
Yeah. See, I organized everything.
Oh, nice.
Wrong section.
Jason, you scared the tube top off of my grandmother with the picture.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay.
Oh, Lordy.
Blaze caught this beav.
Right there.
Blaze caught that beaver a couple
First
years.
year that we were
First year
here.
that we were here. Robin, have you lost weight?
I don't know. Probably not. My waiters are telling me I've gained weight.
So.
No, I don't think they're the same. Y'all keep saying they're the same ones, but I think y'all are just picking on me.
Yeah. And so we've got 5 beavers so far in the second week of trapping. 2 coons, 5 possums, 5 or 6 possums. And so far, that's just about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a couple of field
mice
or rats, whatever you want to call them.
So I'm going to go set for the bobcat that's running around my place probably this week coming. And hopefully we'll get him.
That's probably true, Carol. I didn't think about that.
What is the easiest animal for you to trap? My wife. No. Nuisance-wise, it would probably have to be an armadillo.
Squirrel.
Mm-mm. Armadillo, you just put a big old honking trap in the middle of the yard.
Why is this still here?
Because it wants to be. And then you just take 2x6s and do a little bit of a funnel, and then come back in the next morning and he'll be in the trap.
Mm-hmm.
And but then after that would probably have to be a possum. Possums
Possums are born half rotten. I don't want them. We don't want them either.
You know,
they have a pretty. The ones that we caught though this year have been pretty pelts.
Yeah, the pelts are nice. The rest of the possum I use is coyote bait. What do I use for bait with the bobcat? Well, it all depends. To be honest with you, it all depends on what mood I am. Bobcats is mostly attractant. You want to catch his eye. And so I'll build up a nice little cubby, and I may throw some white rabbit fur in there or some white sheep's wool in there. But from in front of the cubby, I will dangle a feather that will float in the wind from the tree or something around in there to get his attention.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put a bunch of stank on it.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll come right to it. What are you doing?
Just checking.
So, but if I had to go in order from easiest to hardest, would be the armadillo, possum, skunk, squirrel,
beavers are pretty easy.
I was going to say beaver,
Scrat,
rat, coon, fox, otter, cat, yote.
Yeah, yotes are.
And the only reason why the otter's up there is because they're few and far between from around here. Just like mink. Mink would be the absolutely hardest thing for me to catch in my area. And there's like one every couple of 100 miles, it seems like, minks and weasels, so.
Did you just say you farted on the bed?
Yeah, I read what she said. I'm not. She's being silly. But the coyotes are. The more experienced I get, the coyotes get easier for me. The big thing about coyotes is you bed your trap. You have to make it almost perfect.
And the scent is a big thing too, right?
Yeah. But it's more, you can have all the scent in the world and be perfect with your scent, but if you didn't bed that trap right and he just hits it just a little bit and it wobbles, he's going to dig it up. Yeah. Him and the coon, they'll dig it up. Toss it off to the side, and then come in the morning, your trap will be off to the side, and whammo.
It's Christmas. Being silly is all the fun.
Tanya, say thank you, Robin. Because you were about to have 300 seconds of fun.
Kids in school have chinchillas for pets.
But tomorrow we're going to wake up. Are we going to do Christmas first, or are we going to the trap line first?
Well, first we're going to do chores.
Chores.
Yeah, we'll get chores knocked out real quick, and then we'll open presents. And then
I walked up on a beaver dam today, no lie, y'all. I was in the water, and it was 2 feet above my head. They have taken this land and just doop, 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 doop.
It's like steps. This is the second time I've seen this. Like, because most of the time when we were trapping in Augusta, it was just a big, huge, like, an area that was dry where they had dammed up a creek, and that was, that was it.
Hey, Tasha.
And Tasha said, "Are you watching the big bears?"
I always wanted a jellyfish for a pet.
No, you can keep that.
I always wanted a skunk.
Mm-mm.
Because, see, they say, and I don't know how true it is, but I've heard lots of people say that if you get a baby skunk, take it to the vet, they can de-stink it. They can take that gland out, and it's almost like a cat. And so the skunk won't stink and it can't spray. And they say that it's more affectionate than a cat.
Huh.
Because, cats are just from the devil.
Yeah, I'm not a cat person.
Yeah. Ferrets stink too. Ferrets is a weasel. So, but there are some things on my bucket list that I would love to have the opportunity to trap.
Like?
A fisher.
Yes.
Mink.
Nutria.
I've trapped nutria. South Georgia.
They still have that smell, Jason.
A badger. A wolf. Even though I kind of caught a wolf. So, I mean, it's kind of off the thing, but I'm talking
Jason,
big.
all the time people warn me about snakes in the woods behind me. Should I have some kind of medical thing in my home/bag?
You need knowledge of snakes first.
That's the
Dolphin Man,
thing.
I think that would be the biggest thing. And where are you at, Dolphin Man, in the world? Where are you?
He's in Georgia.
Dolphin Man's in Georgia?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He said we're close.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm pretty sure that was him. That's Dave, right? Yeah. Boots and thick pants. Yeah, snake boots are good to have.
Snake boots will save you.
They will save you. And I'll tell you, don't go cheap on snake boots. Buy some that are $150, like about $150, usually a pretty good pair.
See, Sugar Mama, that's one of the main reasons why I want to come up there to Maine, because you guys have just about everything on my bucket list to trap. I would love to do a trap line in Maine.
I think we're missing stuff from the food chain. Almost no rabbits or squirrels.
Then you've got a lot of yotes, foxes, and raptors.
Yeah.
Meaning hawks, eagles.
Yeah, you
owls.
most definitely. And that's one thing we noticed this year is we had plenty of squirrel, and we've seen families of rabbits here.
Yeah. We've thinned them out pretty good.
Yeah.
But but yeah, those are just like I want to shoot a
Northern Mountains.
And we're neighbors practically.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where, but I knew he was somewhat close.
Yeah. I need to give you a snake class, Dolphin Man.
It's more about knowing. I mean, you got to know stuff.
Yeah, you got to know what to look for, and just when you go in the woods, just be silent. Just listen.
And be aware. Like, don't just go stomping through the woods not paying attention.
That's one of the most... My kids are still learning how to walk, at least Ladessa. I love Ladessa to death. But that child sounds like a herd of elephants when she walks through the woods. There are times I want to just pick her up and put her in my trapping basket and just walk. But I know she has to learn.
She has to learn. Well... Now, in her defense, part of her issue is those waders.
Yeah.
Because the waders, I don't know if y'all have seen them, but she's wearing full chest waders. And the boots are big rubber boots. And so she's having to pick those up and walk in them. And so it's a little,
Well, she just walks like that over squirrel hunting, too. But... she's learning. I mean, Blaze is 17 years old, and he's just starting to get to the point where he's a little bit quiet in the woods. But Carol is a lost cause because she just can't stop talking.
Yeah, that drove me crazy today. We were out in the biggest part, like the the top part of all of those dams that we saw. We came up around one of the ones you saw, and we were walking in it, and we started hearing some rustling over in the far corner back there, and I was trying to figure out where it was coming from, if it was a bird, if it was something else, and she just kept talking. We could hear her from across the water, and I'm like, shut up. I don't like to tell my kids shut up, but she wasn't listening to please be quiet. It just wasn't happening.
The funny thing is if you talk to Josh from Simply Circus, Danny from Deep South, they'll all say the same thing. You know, lots of people spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on shrinks.
We got 4 minutes.
I go to the woods. Because if you just go up on a beaver dam and find a place to sit down and you just sit there and be quiet, there's no telling what's going to walk up on you and what you're going to get to see.
And that was the thing. When you were down further, walking up, I swear there was something in that big patch. Did you bounce anything when you were walking?
Because I don't know, but I heard it. I heard it moving.
There was something, and it was not a bird, and it was not like a squirrel. It had some girth. It had some weight to it, and it was. I couldn't figure out what it was, but anyway.
All right, y'all. Well, we got 3 minutes till it's time for Deep South Homestead. So we will be back on Monday.
Yep, New Year's Day.
Is it New Year's Day?
No, not this Monday. The following Monday will be. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I think. Isn't that right? No, it's a Sunday. It's a Sunday. I'm sorry. I'm all messed up. Yeah, we'll be back on Monday. Oh, full spectrum. You're a little late to the show.
Hey, Brad, can we Skype after this, man? Because you and I needed to talk. I got your message the other day, and I just haven't been able to get back with you. So, I'd like to Skype with you.
Wow. Teresa said she picked up a woman at a fruit stand and was bit by a copperhead. That's not fun. Are we doing Insomnia Platoon tonight or not?
Probably.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we're probably going to do it.
Especially if there's some more crazy, stupid people.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
All right. Well, we got 2 minutes, you guys. I hope everybody has a very Merry Christmas. Remember, the real reason we're celebrating, it's not about an iPod or an iPhone or an iMac or this or that. It's not about the latest Piggly Wiggly toy or whatever.
Kitty, are you on Pinterest real quick? Because I think I have it on Pinterest. If I don't.
Remember our Savior being born, not on December 25th, but
whenever.
We're representing that time. And ultimately, what he did for us.
Yep, that's right.
So,
y'all have a
love
Merry
you
Christmas.
guys. Have a very
Merry
Christmas. Make sure everybody collects the gray bell.
YouTube's making a big change on how your videos come up in your feed. If it's older than 3 hours, it skips to 1 week old. Make sure everyone clicks the alert bell. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Brad. Okay. Love you guys. Head on over to Deep South. And Brad, I'll be waiting for you, brother. You call me. Love you guys.
Have a good evening. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Oh, and Happy Hanukkah. It started a couple hours ago, too.
Yep.
That's what I wanted to talk about before I got distracted. But
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. Love you guys. Head on over to Deep South.